I don't know, more experience to be able to just be like, I don't think I'm gonna go sit with him for the rest of the evening. You know what I mean?
Well, I asked him. He said,
these guys taught me.
I asked him. He said, just pull up a turn. I was like, okay. After lunch, because they're gonna go to lunch right now. So.
Speaking of
I have a feeling I'm gonna be strapping skateboards. I have a feeling I'm gonna be strapping skateboards the rest of the day.
Speaking of lunch, you want me to grab you a burrito or something?
I'll get some here in a minute.
I'll grab it for you.
Well,
I've been drinking your beer for 2 days, so
I don't give a shit.
Well, it's like Tammy said, grab a beer. I grabbed a Corona for my wife. I showed up at the hotel last night with a chicken parm sub and a Corona, and my wife's like, oh.
I had to get used to this in 2 seconds and stuff. I'm so used to the enamel, man.
It's definitely different.
It's different.
Because is this a little thinner than the enamel?
It's a little more transparent.
Way thinner.
Way thin and transparent.
Oh, wow. That does pop with the orange on there.
That really makes that drop shadow like, boom, there it is.
Yep.
Separates everything.
Well, I thought about doing the black after I peeled everything off, but I didn't want the silver to just disappear because I liked the silver and I wanted to have some silver on there pop out of the board.
When I was coming up custom painting, the guy who was teaching me always said, it's not finished until it's pinstriped.
Urethane-based stuff, so it dries so fast.
My problem is my hands. It's weird because sometimes I can keep my hands really steady.
You can still achieve it. I mean, if you're...
The only way I could probably do it, the only way I'd have to tape my stripes out. That's the only way I could really get it.
Whatever it takes to get the job done the way you want it to look.
It's very easier when you write on top of the brush and the tip of it pretty much. Like, as a moose, you can angle it up a lot more.
I don't know.
You know that?
Like, it's one of those things. It's all so much feel.
As it goes,
it's feel. Like, it's so hard to explain. It's just feel. But yeah, like when you turn, there's so many different scenarios.
You don't even realize you're turning the brush between your fingers.
Yeah, like
turn and stuff.
Like when I start doing a turn,
when you're doing it,
when I start doing a turn like in a neck of a flame, I'm like setting myself up for that turn like way before I'm to the turn. And then like it just depends on the situation. It depends on if I'm sitting, if I'm standing, if I'm going left to right, right to left. Like there's.
Yeah, but it's like you said when you're sitting there trying to pull your stripe. One way you're twisting your fingers, but the other way you're twisting your wrist.
Me personally, yes.
That and just like anything else, man, he's probably pulled 100 miles of line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when I say stuff like that, that's me personally.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's like the way it needs to be done. That's just how I have. When I go from right to left, my technique's completely different than when I go left to right. Totally different. But I know some guys that aren't like that. They will spin it regardless. It just all depends on the person.
And that can change next year.
It really could. That's the thing. It could.
You know, I mean, you're constantly finding different ways that you like that, and you realize that you're doing something different, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I started doing something in a different way than I was last week, and it works better.
No filming, please.
I'm not filming.
I'm kidding.
They're still shots, man. Completely different.
Kidding.
You good otherwise, brother?
Oh yeah. See how that made kind of a little more sense right there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, originally I had left and I was going to do another stripe in through here, and then I stopped myself because I just didn't want to fuck it up.
need to get a picture when we're all done with these guys today of all of them holding their boards up with us.
Oh, 100%, dude. I was gonna tell you that earlier. I was yelling at you, but you weren't. You were helping someone. That's what I was gonna tell you. Like, dude, we've got to get a picture of these.
Yeah,
I'm like
bad at
so
taking
proud,
pictures.
dude. I'm like unbelievably proud of these guys. And I'll forget, dude. I'll forget because I'm not a picture person. I'll
You
forget.
guys need to remind us that we need to do a picture later.
All right. We'll grab Tammy.
Yeah, we'll make her take it, or
Yeah, because
get
then
her
she
in
can
there
post
with
it
us.
up too.
I actually got to roll out after lunch.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to do it right before everybody takes a lunch break.
Even if they're not all striped and shit, I mean, you're not gonna really be able to tell. So.
For me, one of my biggest headaches is knowing when enough is enough for certain things.
It's enough when you think it's enough.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong.
Well, that's why I kind of stopped, because I wanted to have some silver on here just because I like the silver pop.
Yeah. You know, it comes with time, but eventually you'll just know when you're done.
And I gotta keep reminding you guys, dude, this is you guys' first time doing a skateboard. Like, this is your first skateboard. Like, I'm not just saying this. I know some guys that are like selling these things right now online that these are better, way better. You know what I mean? Like, you guys should seriously be like proud of yourself. You know, these are badass.
It means a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just glad I came.
Well, we really wanted you guys to have a badass experience, to be telling your friends, and
I'm glad that we changed the setup from being 4 hours to 2 days, because we were able to accomplish way more.
You're not
I think
rushed.
you got a completely better experience.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you couldn't learn anything in 4 hours.
No, we would have never got anywhere in 4 hours.
No.
I mean, it took 4 hours for us to sit there and to watch y'all
Right.
do y'all.
Well, if we knew it was going to be 4 hours, we would have had to teach the class completely different.
Yeah.
Like, completely
We
different.
sort of improv'd it yesterday, and it worked out.
I think it worked out.
No, but having you guys both do the boards first and giving different examples and like your style versus his style, I mean, it was great.
See, in my head, I was thinking that, like, you guys would be, like, anxious to start taping on your stuff and want to work on your stuff. So in my head, I was like, yeah, when you can tape it, they're probably bored or something. But it was opposite of that, so.
No, we wanted to see and learn.
But you got both worlds. You got to see it and then do it.
Do it, yeah.
And you know what's awesome is there isn't one board that is mapped out like ours.
Yeah.
They're all different.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
didn't
Everybody do their own
copy
thing.
us. You know?
Not at all, no. Not at all. Cool.
Couldn't have asked for a better way to do it.
And I feel like we had a pretty cool class, too, like, so.
Yeah, now I'm nervous that tomorrow we'll start with new guys and it won't be as cool.
I know, right?
How do you top that? I'm gonna go tell Tammy that.
We'll be the judge of that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start playing with striping.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, I figured like
Yeah,
this.
if you guys ever have, I don't know if you guys follow me on, like, social media or anything, but if you ever have any questions about any of this, now that you've met me,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel some guys are just super timid or they don't want to bug. Dude, if you ever, I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. If you have a question, man, dude, don't hesitate. Because chances are I'm still up, painting some shit.
Well, like I told Tammy last night, I said, you and Adam, dude, your guys' mentalities are awesome. Because like you get around some guys, they're really condescending, but you guys just, you know.
Well, that's a big part of it, dude. Like, you got to be like, you know. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just a dude, just like you guys. I like to paint, just like everybody else likes to paint. So like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys are kind of assholes, man.
And then he's gonna start something for him here later.
This is cool. What is that?
So he did a lowrider one, and I did like a big band.
Right? And you did striping too?
No, he did the striping. And I did some like vision and planes with some. I got some
No, this
purple
is
quill
cool.
over
Yeah,
there.
you use the Stellar.
Just wanted to show him different
Actually, that's a cool effect. I bet in the sun that would really.
Oh, when that thing clear, when that gets clear, that'll be badass.
Shadow with pearls hard.
So we definitely didn't do a beginner to custom.
Doesn't look like it,
We did
no.
not at all. And they were, and the cool thing is they were like following along perfectly
It
fine.
worked out way better than 4
Yeah.
hours. We'd have never gotten.
I agree. So you guys happy with the progression on your boards and where you're at?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we just want to get a group picture of all of us before you've got to go.
Did you get yours finished? It's all done?
Pretty much it.
Yeah, look at it.
That work, man?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I could sit here and spend
Yeah, no.
a ton of time on these, but we're gonna have
I'm very happy with that,
cool,
man.
man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.